no, no. Thank you, no, no, no. You're back. You're here every day. Don't you have a job? You're trying to stalk me to get yourself on TV. I have questions today from our audience that I'm going to answer, but you all sound like a really good crowd. I'm glad you're here. Oh, a lot of very young, old, and middle-aged people. How nice. Quite a mix. First, we have a question from Bobby Timberlake, Denver, Colorado. I used to live there. Hi. She's like, here's your question. How do it feel to be a mom? It do feel good. From Denver, really?
Yeah.
Here visiting?
Been here about 5 years.
Oh, well, you should put California next time then. Chris Rogan from London, Canada. London, Canada? I never heard of that. Oh, is that Ontario?
I think we're British.
British?
No, well, sort of. We
British
think we are.
Whatever. Here's your question. My cat, no, I did it wrong. My aunt has a cat that is very mean. Is it inappropriate to run around on all fours barking like a dog until it hisses at me? I think it's very normal, and we'd like to book you on our show. Jessica Grindley from London, England. Hi. Just visiting?
Just visiting on holiday.
On holiday? I like how you guys talk. Here's your question. Following the 3.6 earthquake yesterday in LA, did that really happen?
Apparently.
I never even, okay. Okay, I don't know anything. Following the 3.6 earthquake yesterday in LA, what makes the earth move for you? And that's nothing less than a 7.8. Okay, and the last question from Angela Anguinano. And your question is, if you could pick anywhere in the world to vacation or live, where would it be and why? Amsterdam, because of the artistic freedom and the special brownies. We have the most incredible show today. We're all so psyched and so excited because guess who's here? Jerry Springer! Okay, shut up. And also, if that wasn't enough for you people, also we have a big butt fashion show. And if those two are not enough, and swing band Royal Crown Revue will perform, so do not go away, we'll be right back. Today, I really, really feel it. You know, we all love that show. I'm just going to give you some sample show titles from the Jerry Springer Show. I Married a Horse. I Have Sex with My Twin. This is our nice holiday show. I Can't Stop Cheating, and I Want to Pose Nude. So cool. My first guest host, my very favorite show in the whole wide world, so please welcome the one and the only Jerry Springer.
Congratulations, by
Oh,
the way.
thank
This
you.
is just
Isn't it awesome?
beautiful.
It's so cool. I
You're
love
a
it.
talk show host.
I am.
Because I always see you as a guest.
I usually am a guest.
Yeah.
Now I get to like put other people on the spot.
I know. Oh.
Jerry, why
Yes.
do I love your show so damn much?
Have you sought counseling?
Do you think I need to?
No. Well, the character you played in your sitcom
Yeah.
would have been a perfect guest on our show.
You think so?
Yeah,
The whole
yeah.
what? Dysfunctional family thing?
Kinda. I mean, you know, someone that wants to bear it all to the world, you know, an issue as well as, you know, as well as the real life. So, yeah, and, but it's
But
such
that's not answering my question,
Of course
Jerry.
not.
Why do I
you
love your show? Why do we all love your show so much? What's wrong with us?
We're not used... I don't want to live in a country that watches my show, I'll tell you that. No, I think the reason I think the reason people like the show, there's some people who hate it, but people who
we
love
don't
the
care
show,
about them.
yeah, the people who love the show, we're not used to seeing this on television.
Right.
I mean, on a serious note, American television has always been upper white middle class perspectives.
Right.
Everything on television is that. And if it's not that, it's always on some other network. I mean, it's like on the, you know, one of the smaller networks. But otherwise, it's always upper white middle class. And now you see our show, which has people, all of a sudden, people are on that are not used to being on television.
Right.
We never see that. We see it on the streets. We just don't see it on television. And I think that's like, whoa, what's that like?
Do you think it shakes up people like in that upper strata of society? Do you think they're scared? Because they blame your show for like all the ills of everything in the world. What's that about?
Well, most of the ills in the world can be attributed to my show, but, you know, what's going on in the Mideast is not my fault. No, they're, yeah,
You can't take credit for that one.
no, that was before me. But, yeah, I think people don't like sometimes what they see on television, even though it's real. Most of us are pretty polite when we talk to each other.
Right.
Most of us, you know, don't curse a lot or whatever.
Oh, I don't believe that.
Of course not. I thought
I think it's just the other way. I think that is
That's
how
how
most
people
of
really
us
are?
act.
You
And
think
here
that?
it is like, gee, everyone's exactly like me when I'm not acting.
Maybe that's it. Maybe that's how people really are, except when they're on television, they suddenly become polite.
See, that's what I think it is.
Yeah.
And I
because
think
if these cameras weren't on, you'd be saying to me,
we'd be talking about...
"Hey, guy, how you doing?"
No, I think we'd be talking about Shakespeare, you and me, if the
Yeah,
cameras
right.
weren't on.
Why, is he in town?
You're odd, Jerry.
I know.
How come you're always so scared that some... First, you have to ask about, like, the fights. Now, are they back? Because I got so mad when you took the... Could you stand it when they made them stop fighting? That was wrong. We didn't like that, Jerry. Why did you do that?
I didn't do anything. There's no fighting on the Jerry Springer Show. It just looks like it.
Is it all choreographed
If
and
you
fake?
had a bigger screen, the people would look further away. But because TV screens today are so small, everybody looks like they're right on each other.
Is that what it is? So they have
No,
extra long
we
hair
are a
when
show.
they do this?
Yes, we only have people who are we only have people with long hair, so there's something to pull. What our show basically, our show has a lot of confrontation, and that's still there. You know, some of the tougher fighting is out. You know, because we don't want people getting hurt. Plus, I got a small budget. I can't afford to be sued.
You can't be sued all the time. I like how you kind of cower behind the audience members. You're like... We all love that. We love that.
I'm pretty much of a wimp. I mean, I am. You know, I stand back there because I don't want to be hurt.
What about that one girl on the show that went after that girl in the audience? Do you remember this one?
You
when
really
she
watch.
said, "No, I watch it every day." I told you that. Do you think I'm lying?
No, you don't lie.
No, I don't lie.
I
Well,
know.
not about that. But no, it was this one chicken, this girl in the audience, she goes, "I think you look like a dude." And she just took off, remember that?
Oh.
And you were standing to the side, but you grabbed this poor woman and shoved her right out. Man.
Well, because otherwise I would have been hurt. No, actually, I do remember that, and that's the only time I actually saw someone come out of the... Sometimes people from the audience have come up on the stage. Here was someone who came off the stage into the audience. And for some reason, the security guy, Steve or whatever, was in another part of the stage. So all of a sudden, she comes up the aisle, and she's going to attack this woman that I'm standing next to with a mic. And I realize, oh, my God, what's going to happen? There's no one to stop her. It's either me or her. And at that moment, it wasn't that tough of a decision. They grabbed her.
Right. What about the other one that I really was like, every time that I watch it, I'm like, well, I always call my friend Alan, because, he's at his house, I'm at mine. I'm like, oh my God, are you watching, Alan, are you watching this? You know what I love? And we watch it on the phone together. So for Christmas, my daughter made me the whole Jerry Springer viewing kit, which included a T-shirt that she drew these great big two fat ladies on the side with a real skinny guy with no teeth in the middle, and they're like fighting. And then like a can of Cheese Whiz and some polyester pants and a whole bunch of things like that. So I have my own viewing kit.
Are you always on the phone when you're watching the show?
A lot of times I am.
It's like vicarious phone sex. I mean, you're watching our show. I mean, why would you be talking on the phone when you're watching the show?
Because I want other people to enjoy it with me. Oh my God, I'm a sexual pervert, aren't I? Oh my God. Well, I ponder that. I have to ponder the fact that you've just exposed me.
I mean, yeah. I mean, do you think people are watching like Nightline and saying, oh, look what Ted just said?
I'm sure, you know what? I'm sure there are people who are doing that.
It could be.
They're probably all related to Ted. But anyway, we have to take a short break. Stay tuned for more with the man, Jerry Springer.
Listen to me. Okay. Gina, what do you want?
I need to say something, okay? Because
All right, okay.
You what?
Hey, settle down. Careful!
Is he all that, audience? Is he all that? No, he is not. Look at me, baby. Look at me. I look like Prince. I look like Prince. Look at me.
It's over, girl. It's over, girl.
That's Rufus and Trinae, right?
Yes, they've been pretty much regulars on
Oh,
our
they've
show.
been on about 5 times.
Oh, yeah. They are very, very funny people.
Excellent guests. How do you get most of your guests on there? I mean, how do you find, like, these 1,000-pound people and stuff?
Yeah, they're not hard to find. It's not like you walk by them. No, people call our show. We get thousands of calls a day. I mean, a day from people who want to be on the show.
Now, are there some that are just so weird that you can't even put them on your show?
No. The only people that don't make it, if someone calls us with like a nice, warm, heartwarming, uplifting story, we refer them to another show. And not because they shouldn't be on television, they should, but not on our show. Our show is about outrageousness. You know, if it's not outrageous, we just don't put it on. So it has to be crazy to begin with. And we pick those stories that are craziest, and if we can prove that they're true, then they come on.
But you do check to make sure they're true?
Yeah, now that doesn't mean we haven't been duped, you know, sure.
Well, how do you get all the surprise things going? Like, okay, you've got the 2 people on, but then you bring on somebody else that they obviously don't know, or do they know?
Yeah, no, here's what if there's going to be a surprise, you are told that there's going to be a surprise.
Yeah.
And you're given a list of 21 possibilities of what that surprise will be. And the actual surprise is one of those 21. And you have to sign yes to every one of them. Otherwise, you don't get on the show.
Oh.
So you can't then say, oh, I didn't know it was the fact that my girlfriend is really a horse. Because it's right on there.
When you get the original people on there, this is what I think you do. This is what you must have to do, is like ask them for a list of references that you can call to check it out. And then they must offer something else, right? And then you get them.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, everyone who comes on is part of that story. And they all have, obviously, no one gets paid, so they got to want to be on. They really have to want to be on. That's what I don't understand. And I've been doing it for 8 years, and I love my job, but I still, to this day, don't understand why someone really wants to be on. Here's what I don't understand.
What?
When you're called by us or anyone else and said, would you like to come on the Jerry Springer show? Your boyfriend has a surprise for you. Now, that surprise is not going to be, honey, I just won the lottery. No, the surprise is going to be something awful, isn't it? Isn't it going to be, I've been cheating on you, I've been doing this,
I'm a woman. Right.
They all
Usually, I like the ones where where it's like, well, my secret from my boyfriend is that I'm really a man. I love that. But there was only like a couple times where they were women, and this one really looked like a guy.
Reno.
And she had had sex with the woman, and she couldn't tell.
Yeah.
What's wrong with the world, Jerry?
I don't know. I don't know.
Well,
Now
you know
I'm
what
feeling
I said
bad.
about
I
your
don't
show?
know.
You know, I have to say this, because I said this, but I want to say it to you. I think how when I watch it, the thing that's so great about it, it's kind of like America talks to a Jew. That's what I think. Because you know that those people that are on your show have never met a Jew. They've never seen a Jew or talked to one. And there you are, and you're going around and you're doing kind of a rabbinical Talmudic thing where you're like, don't you think it's wrong to sleep with your brother's wife? He's America's rabbi. That's my opinion. But I want you to tell
No, this
me.
is good. This is
Don't
good.
even answer that.
I won't.
Okay, go ahead.
No, I won't. I just think that's the new name of our show, America's Jew. What? Where did you get that idea? That's good.
I can tell because you always have
Yes.
the moral response.
Yes.
You know, you're not going, hey, I want you to get in there and, you know,
Right.
you always say, this is wrong, you know.
And I furrow my brow when I say
And then you do the final thought. You furrow your brow. You need Botox. But, Jerry, now what's the weirdest thing you've ever taped, but maybe you couldn't show? Is there anything like that?
Well, there was a show that I thought it was the only time we did a show when I said we can't show it. And then I went away on vacation, and while I was away on vacation, they showed it. It was the show we did about adults who wear diapers. Not because they needed to, but as a fetish. And I did that show, and I thought, and I've said it, I thought that was totally disgusting.
Yeah, that one was
That, for me, was, I couldn't handle it. And I said, we're never going to show this show. And they said, don't worry, Joe, we're not going to show it. Now I'm on vacation, you know, and I'm turning on the TV set, and then there it is. These people, they wear diapers all the time. They wear them to work. They wore them on the show. And they're grown-ups. And
Where do they
use
work?
them.
Where did they work?
Not in close quarters. They were very bright. They were very bright people.
Wow. Come on, Jerry.
No, they were. They were. That was the common denominator. These are people that wanted to be nurtured.
Yeah. They just
So
want
there
to
was a
poop their
series.
pants. They just want to poop in their pants.
But they were.
That's
just
not
thought it was-
nurtured. What's wrong with us, Jerry?
I don't know. We keep saying that.
You know, you're a really sexy guy. Isn't he sexy? But we want to talk to you about all that
Why
later.
don't you wear the glasses?
All right. You know, then I'll be like, Sally. Whoa, whoa.
I can't see a thing. I know you're there.
What about that Clanfrontation show? I love the name Clanfrontation.
Yeah, that's the only show where I lost it.
You lost it?
Yeah, that was. Every once in a while we do race shows. Those are the only serious shows we do. Everything else we do is just silly fun. But the race shows are serious. And the guy just kept coming on me. He was talking about, my family was killed in the Holocaust, in the camps. And he comes on and he says, if I had your mother, I would have chopped her up and put her in the trunk of a car, turned her into a lampshade. I mean, just stuff like that. And the whole show, he's calling me, you hook-nosed Jew bastard, you hook, you know, just that. And I'm not, none of that's getting to me until he starts talking about my mom. And I'm just, and you know, all of a sudden you lose it because you say, you know, you can't let someone say that about your mother on television. So I go up on stage and I'm pointing my finger and using language I won't use now, telling him to shut his mouth. All of a sudden, he stands up. He's huge.
Did you grab an audience member?
No.
What'd you
What
do?
did happen? This is what happened.
Now we
What
have to go-
happened? Okay, the security guys charged the stage, as did other people too, threw him to the ground, and once they had him down on the ground, then I'm going, come on, come on. He's down there, now over here.
You made
But
sure.
that was the only time I lost it on the show.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I don't get too upset.
I liked when the other guy came out and just punched him out. I thought that was so cool.
I did?
You know, Irv Rubin, the
Oh,
big
that guy.
Jewish guy.
Oh, yeah.
That was really cool. He just walked out. Boom! It was so
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
We don't get to see Jews fight a lot. And I think we need to see more of it. But anyway, I have to show you some commercials, and then I'll be right back. Don't you agree? everybody. We're back with Jerry. I have to say this one thing really fast that I really like. Maybe I won't, but do you think that the bodyguards really like coming up and grabbing on all the women that they grab on?
Yes.
Because it looks like they're grabbing their boobs and doing everything while they're pulling them off.
Well, we can't afford to pay them a lot, so they're perks. So they're perks. I don't know. You'd have to ask them. But that would be wrong if they did that.
That would be wrong. How did it feel to beat Oprah in the ratings?
Well, she's the best. I mean, she has the traditional talk show, and it's absurd to even mention her and me in the same breath. She has a legitimate, serious talk show. What I do is a funny, crazy circus. But it's not a talk show. It's, so I'm no Oprah. She's very talented, and God bless her. I'm a schlub with a show, and I'm having a great time, and I love it. I'm having a great time, but I'm not,
Well, you kind of have become a sort of an expert on things, I would say. Like, maybe you've got a lot of young people in your audience all the time.
We do have a lot of young people, right?
And maybe you can tell me what in the hell's wrong with young people today, Jerry?
I don't think anything's wrong with young people. I mean, I think young people are more aware of what's going on in the world than any generation before us.
He's sucking up. That is so not true.
It is true.
No, it isn't. No, it isn't.
They're far less hypocritical than...
That's a bunch of crap, too, and I'll tell you why, Jerry.
Why?
Because they're all smoking. Now, what does that show? They all smoke cigarettes. And what does that show? I mean, I think that it shows how easily influenced they are. I mean, my own daughter, Jessica, I have this deal with her, Jerry, where,
Yeah? What's
What?
the problem? Let's hear.
Okay, well, I bought my kids all a car, okay?
Yeah.
And I said I will buy them a car, but the one thing I asked is that they all quit smoking, okay? So I bought them all a car and everything. Okay, so here it is, like a year and a half later.
And they're still smoking?
And I come to work, and she's out there smoking a cigarette. And, I want to...
So the bribery didn't work. I tell you what, let's bring out Roseanne's daughter, Jessica. How about a nice hand for Jessica?
I cannot believe...
Okay. Jessica, welcome to the show. What's going on? Your mom
Jerry.
Hi, your mom says... Your mom says that she gave you a car on the grounds that you would stop smoking.
I earned that car, believe me. The other 100 things that I did for that car. And I did quit smoking besides that. I totally quit.
I know, but then you started again. You can't just stop and then start again. It's like to not smoke the whole term of the lease of that car. Right? I'm right, Jerry?
Well, Jess, this is your chance to answer your mom.
You're not, well, I'm 23 years old, first of all. This is my own damn life. I'm gonna do what I want with it. You gotta back off sometime, I swear to God.
Okay.
Am I right? Come on, 23.
Okay, but...
Okay, she's 23. Okay, but I still, the original agreement, Jerry, was that I paid for the car. I don't care if you're 43.
Okay.
I pay for the car.
Whoa. There's another side. There's another side to this story. As I understand it, you have another daughter, and her name is Brandy. Let's bring out Brandy.
Hello, Mother.
Brandy, welcome.
Hello, honey.
Oh.
I can't move this
Have you always...
Brandy quit smoking. I just want everyone to know that. She quit smoking for her car.
Brandy, what do you want to say to Jessica?
I just want to say, listen, I want you around for a long time. I love you as an older sister. And I don't know why you're lying about this, because we actually have a clip of you smoking today. Roll it. There she is. Nice zoom on in there.
I gave Jessica till tomorrow to quit smoking, or I'm towing the damn car. Check it out. Check it out. See that? tow truck? See your car hooked up to that tow truck?
That's so up. I seriously own that car. Seriously.
They're in her coat around in there.
They're in there? What?
No, get up,
You
Jenny.
have cigarettes in
Back
there?
off.
You have cigarettes in there.
I'm kidding.
Circle six. Oh, yeah? What's up? Come on. Come on. Come on. What's up? Come on. Sit down. Sit down.
How about a nice hand for our security guy? Steve, come out here. Put the wig on. Okay.
Hi, Steve.
All right. I guess the question is, I understand how you feel. The question is, though, are you prepared? Are you okay? Your nose is all red. Okay. Are you...
Stalked me. God! Control yourself.
Are you going to... Are you ready to lose your car, or are you going to quit smoking?
She's not gonna take my car. She says this all the time. It never happens, I swear to God.
Roll it! Roll the damn car out of here. Where's that car? Where's that car? I want that car gone. I want that car gone.
Sit down. I'll make a good case. Just chill out.
Okay. What if... Here's my thought. Your mom loves...
I'm gonna rush you, Jerry.
You go, girlfriend. Your mom loves you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's why she's saying... I mean,
Okay. Whatever.
Check it out. Check out what Jerry's saying. She'll listen to you, Jerry, but she won't listen to me. Go on. Tell her.
Do you ever notice... Your mom loves you very much.
Yeah, I know.
And your mom is worried that if you continue this smoking, you're going to be
I know,
sick.
I know.
So how about... Do you love your mom?
Yes, of course.
So if someone came up and started hurting your mom, what would you do?
I'd beat their ass, but this is different.
Why? Do you love your mother enough to listen to her?
In some things, okay? I'm 23 years old. It's my own life. It's time to let go. I know she thinks I'm her baby, but I'm grown up now. Time to get over it.
Mom,
Well,
is it her
obviously,
decision?
you're not doing that good a job of being grown up, or you wouldn't be trying to, like, kill yourself every single day. Grown up means
You are
responsible.
such a drama queen. You make everything into such a big deal. Swear to God. How many of you people smoke, huh? Jerry smokes.
Do you smoke?
I've seen you with fat stogies on TV.
I only cigars, but that's only once. I'm sorry, Roseanne. I'll never do it again.
You know why I feel guilty,
Why do you
Jerry?
feel guilty?
Because when my kids were little, I smoked, and I smoked around them, and I think that, you know, I feel like that's why they all smoke. All 4 of my grown kids smoked, but I think 3 of them have stopped, because this is my thing, you know, that is my thing. I do not want them or anybody else's kids to smoke. I really don't. I really don't. Okay. I want them to quit. And I just feel like my job as a mother, I did something wrong, and my kids pick up these bad, and they are fatal habits.
Are you still paying for the car?
Yeah. You think, you agree I should pull the car, right, Jerry?
Mom, put down the down payment on the car. That's it. On its crap
I tell you,
anyway.
we'll have you. Why don't we have him back in a month,
All
and
right.
we'll find out if you've stopped smoking,
All right.
or at least cut down, and then you can make a decision on the car. Okay?
You're just buying time for her, Jerry. But I guess I'll go along with it.
Look, next month she'll be a guest on your show again. This is good. She needs the
I can't
FaceTime.
quit by the morning.
You have 1 month to quit, or I beat your ass. Seriously. Thank you, Jerry. You solved all my problems. Thank you. Hey, Springer!
Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Jerry Springer! The Big Butt Fashion Show is next, so stick around. Thanks my 2 daughters, Jessica and Brandy. Now, did you know that 65% 50% of women think their butt is too big, which I don't even understand because I'm so jealous. I have no butt, and I'm so jealous of women with butts. I just have like a crack in my back. But anyway, that's why today we're having television's first Big Butt Fashion Show. And here to talk about the Big Butt Fashion Show is fashion consultant B.J. Rucker.
Yes. Thank you, ma'am. You know, this is a subject that every woman in America can talk about.
Butts,
it can
yeah.
be too small, too big, too anything. It's just we don't like our behinds.
No, we don't like our behinds.
We don't.
But you've helped women to feel better about their butts today,
Yes,
haven't you?
it's been my goal with this project.
Well, what
Say,
did you...
we have butts and we like it, okay?
Well, tell us what you did for them.
Well, let's take a look at some of our models. Now, these
All
are
right.
real people models, okay? Let's take a look at our first lady. Now, this is truly not excessive, right?
No.
This is Angela. She's got baby got back. Well, baby got back she does, but what we want to see here is the pants are a little too tight. It's not as perfect as she'd like it to be, but she still looks good. She's got the jeans that are a little too tight, but what we did with her was made it look a little better.
Woo!
Okay? She's soft. She's sexy. She's absolutely beautiful.
Look at that.
So instead of always hiding the behind, let's just try to put fashions on it that make it look really good.
Your butt looks great in that. Doesn't her butt look nice?
This is by American Angel too, and it's a soft,
Cute.
crinkly fabric. It's great for travel, and it's a fun look for her. She's soft
Very
and sexy,
cute.
and she's taken out a new way of looking at her body.
Very cute.
Yeah. Now we've got another one for you, and this is really one kind of fashion queen that you want. Queen of the curves, okay? You know, Marilyn Monroe had curves. Well,
Right.
every time we go to Queen of the Curves, we got to go with the lady who knows how to dress it. Curves can
Wow.
be fun, or they can be a horror.
Right. Well, that looks great.
Do long, slim lines, do a longer length jacket, do slacks that are just pleated slightly,
That looks so great.
and a fitted top, because you want to show with those curves, you want to show you have a waistline. yeah?
Right.
Okay, so the longer length jacket
Very
makes
nice.
it look just right. And it's by Jacqueline Farrar.
Check out her butt. Your butt's looking good.
Well, let me tell you about this one. This is called the shelf, okay? Now, when I say the shelf, you could put a table on top of this and put a glass of water and it wouldn't move. But she looks great.
Very good.
It's called the shelf for a reason. The thing that gives her problems is clothes always sit on top of her bottom. The outfit that she had on was too tight, too flowery, too much. If you've got it behind, don't put a big flower in the middle of it.
Well, that looks so cute,
That looks
though.
fabulous.
Looks very
Little
flattering.
schoolgirl, it kind of got you.
So what do you do, though? I mean, she's got a little tiny waist, and then...
She's got a little tiny waist. She's maybe a size 2.
So-
But she's still got that behind, so you still got to dress the behind. Don't dress the body that you want to have. Dress the body that you have. All right, now this lady has got the look, and she's got the low rider. This is called the low rider swing, and that low rider swing always comes with the saddlebags, one and the same. It's not a lot of fun. But what you do is you camouflage. We do it every day. Just camouflage it with black at the bottom, a little bit of beige at the top, stripes going across the shoulder line. It really is simple.
Very nice.
And the person who told you that you couldn't wear a line that goes across your body or at the hips, it's not what you can't wear, it's how you do wear.
Well, what's the worst thing you can wear if you've got a big butt?
A big red flower in the middle of it.
Big flower?
Yeah, we don't want to do that.
What's the best thing you can wear?
The best thing you can wear is what looks best on you, what makes you feel great. We got another one for you. This lady has a flat bottom, and she didn't dress it the way she really wanted to.
Woo!
Okay, but look at her now. She's stylish, she's beautiful.
Oh, that looks great.
She has a flat bottom, but she's got great height and a wonderful bust line. So why not accentuate the positive and eliminate the negative?
But you do look great. You look great. But you're still not telling me what I want to know.
What do you want to know?
Well, what, you know, I mean, all these things look great, but is there specific rules that the women at home can follow?
Sure, you could go through 100 rules. People say don't wear big prints, don't wear big flowers,
But
of
what
course.
can
Don't wear
we-
stripes.
but what
You
do
can
we do?
wear anything you want, a size larger than you used to wear it. What we have a tendency to do is put the big butt in the too small outfit. doesn't work. If the pleats are pulled, take it off.
Yeah.
Okay, take it off. Now this is fun. You know, you had the canary yellow pants,
Right.
the bikini underwear showing through. Well, that wasn't a good thing. She's called the duck booty. Okay?
Duck booty,
Yeah.
why?
Well, they named her that when she was in elementary school.
Oh.
Okay?
Well, she
we
looks
didn't give her
beautiful
that
now.
name, but she looks fabulous now.
That looks so nice.
Yep, she looks great. This is a rabbit collection from JCPenney. She looks great in it. It's all one color, all one ease. It is even a knit kind of fabric. And what people keep saying is, oh, big butt women can't wear knits. It'll show. No, it won't show.
It looks
Just
great.
get it in the right size. It's easy.
So you're saying that the #1 fashion mistake that women with big butts make is just wearing too tight things?
Too tight. Get a grip. It's really there. Let's take a look at all the ladies. They look fabulous, and you gotta know
Turn around,
just
turn
what
around.
to do.
Check out the butt.
See, the back ends are right, and they
Yeah.
look fabulous in their things. Now, you look absolutely wonderful.
Do you want to see my,
Well, you know, you've changed so much. I just can't imagine that there would be a problem. Please, stand
yeah,
up.
I like to show everybody my butt. I got a real nice butt. I got a real I feel good. I feel really good. Get ready to dance because Swing Band Royal Crown Revue is next after this. These next cool cats brought big band swing to a whole new generation. Performing Zip Gun Bop from their latest CD, The Contender, please welcome Royal Crown Revue.
There's some finger popping. Well, there's this dance you ought to know, 'cause it's a little something made of jack to keep your heads low. See the lots of soft gangsters packing iron all day, so you learn my two steps, be out the way. Out the way. Hey, hey, zip gun, by. Better learn to do it before you pull our stuff down. Zip gun, by. Swear to God, I'm gonna ventilate it. Louis, sitting on his front stool. He caught 5 rounds in the belly. Looked like a bowl of minestrone soup. Now take the cat mugs. He got iced the other day. He could save mama the dry cleaning bill my way. Hey, mama. Hey, hey, zip gun, by. Better learn to do it before you pull our stuff now. Zip gun, by. Hey. Knucklehead, if a cool case of lead poisoning you do not wish to contract, better learn to do the bop, baby. So now you can see Zip Gun Bop was meant to be, 'cause there's lots of lead flying, lots of lonely gals crying, but you can hear them cats shooting, baby. They shoot. So you learn my 2 steps, Jack. That's it. Hey, hey, zip gun, by. You better learn to do it before you pull the stuff now. Zip gun, by.
Okay.
We have to catch up, Brad. I will be right back. Thank you, Eddie. Thank you, Jorge. Woo!
I'm money, the devil fine. Come, honey, I'll give you shoes for your feet. Some kicking, but you know what you gotta do.
Hey, you kids out there, you need to stop smoking because teenagers are the fastest growing group of new smokers. And if you don't stop, I'm going to tell your parents to confiscate all your cars. Just the fact that you are too stupid to resist the influence of the tobacco industry proves that you're not responsible enough to drive a car. If you're not reading the Surgeon General's warning, then you're probably not reading the traffic signs either. Maybe walking around town gasping for air will make you want to stop smoking. I have had it with you kids. So until next time, remember, be good to yourselves and to each other. That's